Let me guess. You've had that morning. Alarm blasting, coffee half spilled on your shirt, rushing into traffic, only to sit under fluorescent lights while thinking, is this really it? This is my life until I'm 65? If so, you're not alone. Most people believe the only way out is to either win the lottery, inherit money, or already be rich. But here's the truth. The wealthy who quit their jobs early didn't get there because of luck. They built systems, they disciplined themselves, and they played a very different game from what everyone else around them was playing. Today, I'm breaking that game down step by step in a way anyone can follow, no matter your income or education level. By the end, you'll see exactly how to set yourself up to walk away from work earlier than you think. If you're ready to unlock your potential and achieve more, hit subscribe. We're dedicated to delivering actionable tips and real-life success stories. Now, let's break it down. Number 1. Get crystal clear on the real number. Here's the first harsh truth. Most people have zero idea how much money they actually need to stop working. They throw around numbers like $10 million or dream of owning yachts. But the wealthy who quit their jobs early don't aim for random figures. They calculate backwards. The formula is simple. Your freedom number is the annual cost of your life, multiplied by 25. If you spend about $24,000, your walk-away forever number is roughly $600,000 invested in income-producing assets. Suddenly, early retirement doesn't look impossible. It looks like a series of small, achievable milestones. This is where most people fail. They spend their money based on feelings, not math. They deserve the new iPhone. They need the Saturday dinner splurges. Don't get me wrong, joy matters. But wealthy early retirees ask, does this purchase get me closer to freedom or keep me chained longer? Number 2. Build your escape fund. Like it's a business, not a piggy bank. The wealthy don't just save, they systemize. Picture this. Most people treat savings like leftovers. If any money's left at the end of the month, I'll save it. Spoiler, nothing's left, because lifestyle expands to fill the paycheck. Here's the shift. Move from saving to profit. Treat yourself like a business. A company doesn't wait until the end of the year to see if money's left over. It sets profit aside first, then runs on the remainder. You need to do the same. The 20% rule works well. Every time your income hits, carve out 20% into an automated investment account before you touch a single rupee. It hurts at first, but soon your brain adjusts to the new normal. Now here's a secret wealthy people use. They don't only focus on how much money, but on how much cash flow. $1 saved is great. $1 saved and invested into something throwing off passive income. Even better. Number 3. Destroy the debt that eats your future. Most people never quit their jobs because they're too busy feeding debts. Bank loans, credit cards, blindly financed vehicles, each one locks you tighter in the cage. The wealthy who retire early are allergic to high-interest debt. Attack your debts like a sniper, not a scattershot. Start with the highest interest ones. That means toxic credit cards, personal loans, or buy now, pay later garbage. Once those are gone, redirect every freed-up rupee into investments instead of finding new things to finance. One friend of mine upgraded his phone every year on monthly payments of $40. Over 10 years, he spent around $5,000. If he'd invested the same payments instead, he'd have had close to $10,000. That's a $15,000 swing just from phone envy. So when you look at a new flashy purchase, here's the honest calculation. Am I willing to work an extra 5 years just for this? If the answer is no, put it back. Early freedom isn't about hating life or cutting joy. It's about not sabotaging your own finish line with liabilities disguised as luxuries. Number 4. Create more income streams than job promotions. Let me tell you a dangerous myth. Getting promoted and climbing a salary ladder is the fastest way to freedom. Wrong. Promotions may pad your payslip, but they often increase your lifestyle expenses too. And one paycheck, no matter how big, is still fragile. Lose it, and the whole castle falls. The wealthy build systems of income streams. They don't rely on one employer's mercy. Some may have rental income, side hustles, dividends, royalties, digital products, or businesses that run without them. The rule is simple. You don't exit your 9-to-5 by doubling your paycheck. You exit by building independent income that stacks. Here's a mental trick wealthy people use. They assign expenses to streams. For example, My dividends pay my car insurance. Suddenly the car doesn't feel like a liability anymore. Then my side hustle pays my rent. Soon, major parts of life are handled passively. Number 5. Buy assets, not toys. The wealthy don't flex with purchases. They flex with ownership. There's a shocking mindset difference. When average people get extra money, they ask, "What can I buy?" When wealthy early retirees get extra money, they ask, "What can I own?" Assets feed you. Liabilities bleed you. That shiny car payment? Liability. A stock producing monthly dividends? Asset. A small rental unit generating steady cash flow? Asset. Two friends, same job, both earning $3,000 a month. One spends $150 every month on impulse shopping. The other invests that same $150 into an index fund. 20 years later, the first friend has old electronics and faded receipts. The second has about $100,000 compounding quietly. This is the hidden trick. The wealthy aren't living deprivation. They're just shifting money away from consumables toward compounding machines. Number 6. Play the long game with compound interest. Here's the deal. If you invest $1,000 a month at an average 7% return, after 10 years you'll have around $170,000. After 20 years, over $525,000. And by 30 years, you cross past $1.22 million. That's the silent power of compounding. It looks unimpressive early, then explodes later in what Albert Einstein jokingly called the eighth wonder of the world. The problem? Most people quit too early. They get discouraged when they only see their first $5,000 growing by a couple $100. They think it's too slow, so they stop, and the snowball never becomes an avalanche. Wealthy people know you just need to keep rolling it forward. Stop asking, "What's the point of $100 invested?" and start saying, "That's another mini employee now working for me." Imagine building an army of 1,000 employees. Each dollar earns a dollar, and that dollar earns another. That's how money buys your way out of a cubicle. Slowly, then suddenly. Number 7. Keep lifestyle inflation on a short leash. Nothing kills early retirement faster than lifestyle creep. You know the drill. You get a raise and suddenly you need the better apartment, the slightly fancier car, the upgraded vacations. Every new expense raises your finish line by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here's the dangerous cycle. When you earn $4,000 a month, you live on $3,500. Then you earn $6,000 and you live on $5,500. Guess what? You still save only $500. Your lifestyle grows with your paycheck, so you never get ahead. It's not what you make that builds wealth. It's what you don't spend. Don't upgrade out of boredom. Upgrade only when it genuinely changes your quality of life, not just your Instagram feed. Number 8. Negotiate ruthlessly, spend intentionally. Wealthy people treat negotiation as a daily habit, not just at work when asking for salaries, but in everything. Renting an apartment, they negotiate. Buying insurance, they negotiate. Picking a phone plan, they negotiate. Every saved dollar isn't just a dollar, it's 25 fewer dollars needed in your portfolio long term. Intention matters with spending. Instead of thoughtless swiping, wealthy people pause and ask, "Do I really value this?" If the answer is yes, spend freely. If no, ditch it mercilessly. This is the art of being frugal but not cheap. One person spends $3,000 per year traveling joyfully because it fuels their soul. Another spends the same $3,000 on gadgets they barely use. Neither is wrong, but only one is intentional. Wealthy early retirees master this filter. Money flows toward what matters while fluff gets cut without guilt. So when you catch yourself dreading Mondays, here's your reminder. Escaping the hamster wheel is possible, but it doesn't come from envy or hacks. It comes from clarity, discipline, and systems anyone can start, no matter your salary. Your freedom number is waiting. Your assets are waiting. The question is, will you start rolling your snowball today, or will you keep watching others hike out of the office early while you're still at the desk? The choice is yours. I believe in the power of shared knowledge. If this video inspired you, like it, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe for more transformative tips. Now, if you want to know 10 monthly money moves that quietly build generational wealth, then watch this video. I'll see you there.